Bam, we're live. Good morning. Dang, felt like I was here just 10 seconds ago. Podcast sleep podcast. Yeah, that was an awesome testimonial you gave for Matuthian and Katie. Sebi reposted my Matuthian story on IG last night. Love that stuff. Thank you. Matuthian. Head on over to DocSpartan.com. DocSpartan.com. Get your Matuthian. Fuck fluoride. Haley Adams, I think, is coming on this morning. Haley Adams all grown up. That should be the name of the show. Haley Adams all grown up. Oh, my second cup of Paper Street coffee this morning. Is that overindulging? The first Paper Street coffee I have is I just have the machine make like a shot of espresso. I don't think it's really a shot of espresso. Is there something in between espresso, like a shot and a cup of coffee? I think that's what I have. Is that called something? It's not really like an Americano, but it's not really a shot of espresso. I don't know what it's called. But that's how I start the day. Oh, I'm gonna get off the air. Only 93 people watching. Oh, okay. I was about to go home. Screw that. If it's gonna be dance monkey dance, if I'm gonna dance this morning, it's gonna have to be for. I need a crowd this morning. I'm not doing. Yeah, 112. Okay, good. All right. Whew. Even that's wow, dude. How many pictures of your girlfriend do you have? Rambler's avatar. Every day it's a different picture of his chick. You're like in full love mode. You just sit around and take pictures of her. I used to do that all the time too. I went through several years of just taking tons of pictures of my girlfriend. I wonder if Haley's boyfriend does that. Uh-oh. Hi.
Hey.
I should have called this show Haley Adams All Grown Up. You're all grown up now.
Why does everyone say that?
I don't know. I watched those 2 videos of you last night. They were really good. They're short. They're like 2 or 3 minutes. One of them is like a hype reel, and like you're talking about your motivation, and you're just all
I
a shot of you in a hot tub with some hot Asian chick. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's all grown up.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I am 24, so
What?
not a baby anymore. I don't know. I think because I started so young and then everyone just kind of like watched me grow up that everyone forgot that I also grew up and it's been like 10 years. So,
It's
yeah.
crazy in that video that you said have you been to the games 8 times?
Yeah. If I didn't take the year off in 2023, this would have been my 10th games.
Yeah, you should be like 40.
I know. I'm like, I feel like I'm the name now that's kind of just like lingering around, you know, that's like, oh, there she is again. There she is again. Because there's so many new names that I'm just here.
Listen, you're more than lingering around. I think people are really excited. Hey,
Yeah.
and I think you did it good. I think you grew up in the public spotlight really good. I think you did a
I
great job.
I tried. I mean, I tried to be a good role model and be someone to look up to for young girls. So hopefully I've done that. If not, then I failed. But
Hey, like basically, I mean, at least from what I know, I mean, just from my own experience, everyone goes through that. There's this like reckoning you go through, right? You get out of high school or you go to college, you get out of college, and you're like, oh shit, who am I? Where am I? What the fuck am I
yeah.
doing? And kind of you went through that, and you did, and every single person has to go through that, and you did that in a way where you held your shit together. You shared it so other people could relate to it. It's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take that back for the world, and I'm so glad that I decided to share that with everyone because the amount of people that I have come up to me and they're like, "Thank you so much for speaking out about that. Like, you helped my daughter like get through this, or you helped me get through this." I'm like, that's better to me than honestly any medal or podium or anything because that thing, like that stuff lasts forever, you know? Um, so yeah.
And you could, or you could have imploded. Like you could have been, like, so
Yeah.
like, yeah. Do you have any friends who ended up just crazy who went through that?
No, No, I don't think so. I mean, sometimes it lasts longer for some people, and everyone's journey is a little bit different. I mean, I feel like I went crazy for a little bit.
Yeah.
Crazy looks different on everyone, so.
Yeah, for me, it was like I felt like I went crazy too. Did, but you never lost any friends to drugs? Like, a handful of people I know, as we were all
No.
going through that in our early 20s, some of them we lost to drugs.
No, I haven't lost any friends to that.
You don't have any friends who it's just like you hung out with them every day, and now it's like, "Where's so and so?"
No.
"Oh, sh dude, she's smoking crack and moved to fucking Philadelphia."
No, I don't.
I wonder if that's
Yeah.
because you, are in the CrossFit space.
Maybe. I mean, most of my friends do CrossFit. I mean, that doesn't mean they can't do drugs, but
Right, good point.
yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Uh, yeah.
That's cool, congratulations.
Thanks.
And you're not hiding this one.
What?
You're not hiding this one.
I mean, I haven't said anything.
Listen, dude, there's video everywhere. Do you have a black cat? Do you have a black cat?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Do you have a black cat or do you have a black cat?
I have lots of animals.
Yeah. Are you at you're at your home
Tennessee.
in Cookeville?
Yeah.
And how long have you owned that?
Since 2021.
Yay, Haley. Yeah. It's
Huh?
so fun. It's so fun. Is it fun?
It's
Not
so
owning the
fun.
home, having a boyfriend, is it fun? Or having a exciting new relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I was, do you take a lot of pictures together?
No.
Does he take a lot of pictures of you?
No.
Oh, he's too busy.
Eyes on the prize.
All right. Yeah, all right. This isn't your home, like, you don't, like, this is just like this is your training home, right? I mean, don't you stay somewhere else often too?
Um, Honestly, I would say I'm here most of the year. Around the holidays, like December, November, all those months, I go to North Carolina, which is like 5 hours away. That's where I'm from. So that's where my family is. So I'll go stay with them.
Did you say North Carolina?
Yeah. So
Are
just to
you
stay over.
Where do you train when you're there? Is there a CrossFit gym there you go to?
Yeah, I'm from a very small town. It's kind of cool. We have a CrossFit gym there. It's called CrossFit Hogtown. I love going there. It's like home away from home. They've got a good community there. Because where I'm from is the capital of barbecue, so it's Hogtown. Get
No, I don't.
it? You don't? You
What?
actually don't?
No, but you know what I was actually thinking? I filmed with a
Oh.
guy there one time. I was making this documentary, and there was a guy there who was a pig farmer, and that's why I thought they called it Hogtown because maybe there were a lot of pig farmers there.
Well, because like barbecue is like pig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shit, I
yeah.
didn't
So
even
like
know. Okay.
like Hogtown. Yeah.
Are there a
So I
lot of
love it.
are there a lot of fat members there? Hogtown?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
I mean, everyone's there just trying to get healthy, have a better lifestyle. No, and everyone's so nice there. I know I've got a whole crew from Lexington cheering me on.
Um, how did you qualify this year?
I qualified through online semis.
And that was when you saw that, did you think you were going to qualify through there? That's hard, right?
I definitely don't do well on online formats. I just compete way better in person. So I was really nervous, but also wanted to qualify there so that I didn't have to go anywhere else. But it was kind of up in the air. That was the goal. So thankfully we got through.
And even when you saw the workouts, you still knew, oh, this is going to be competitive.
Um, when I saw the workouts, I didn't see anyone of them that were like bad for me. So I was like, okay, I think I can get in.
And any penalties on the videos?
No, I didn't get any penalties.
In what place did you take?
I think I ended up seventh.
Good job.
I mean, it's not bad for online. For some reason, I just cannot pull it together online. But
Dude, it's crazy. Everyone's trying. I mean, everyone wanted that. That's kind of the golden ticket, right? Because you did
yeah,
that, and then you got that huge gap before the games.
right. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that so that I didn't have to go compete a month later. Because that's just a lot of competing. This year, I don't know how some people did it. Like, it's so much competing. Like, my body, like, maybe because I have so much mileage on it, even though I'm young, but it's a lot.
Even James, I had James on the other day, and even he was kind of like, "Well, my body's beat down."
I'm not beat down, but I could tell that if this continued at this rate, like, that's not for longevity for sure.
You didn't do the Mayhem Classic.
I did.
Oh, you did do
I
that too,
I
though.
did. I was not ready for that, but I feel like I had to do it because it's here. Like, how am I gonna skip out on it, you know? Like, it's at my home. I was not ready for that at all, obviously, but it was all right.
Why? How did you do?
I just was not fit, but like I knew that. I think I got sixth or seventh, which is not good. But again, was not in shape at all.
And then you did the open announcement. I remember that.
Oh, that was even worse. Was not in shape for that either. I took quite a bit of an off season this past year because honestly, trying to get fit again from taking a year off would was really freaking hard, and I just felt a little bit burnout. So I took quite a bit of an off season, probably too long, very too long.
Was it the mental part, Haley, that is hard to get back into, like going back to the hurt place?
Um, Not really. It's just like I was physically out of shape. Like I was not training very much. But honestly, all worked out perfectly. I needed that time off, and right now I'm like crazy fit. So I'm glad I took it off because I haven't really been burnt out at all this whole games training season. I can't believe it's next weekend. I feel great, like mentally and physically. So
So it wasn't when you say it was hard getting back, it wasn't psychologically so much, it was just physically ramping the
yeah,
body up to that.
yeah, because I was out of shape.
And is Mayhem having a camp right now? Are there tons of people rolling into town?
Um, I know they had one last weekend for teams, but there's not really that many individuals. There's just like a couple of us. We're all
Because
just kind of there doing our own thing.
historically, hasn't this been like a week that just loads of people start rolling in?
Yeah, usually quite a few people come in. Last year there were so many people. There's not as many people this year, but still quite a few.
Who is there? Is Roman there?
Yeah, Roman's here.
Is Austin there?
Yep, he's here.
And Haley's here?
Yeah, Haley, and then Choi. She's
Oh,
from
Sun Young Choi.
yeah, she's from Korea.
How's
And
her
then
English?
I think it's good.
Yeah, so you talk to her. You can be like, "Hey, you want to have a cup of coffee?" And she understands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, and then who else? That might be it.
So it's really small. I mean, I feel like in the past it's like just chaos
Oh,
there.
Jorge. Jorge.
Oh, okay, Jorge.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot more teams this year, or people on teams. So,
Someone I told you about that picture that someone sent me from Snapchat, and then I think I saw that girl with you at Syndicate. Who is that? Is that a CrossFitter, the Asian girl?
no, I met her at college. She's like my best friend. She's from Cookville. I just randomly met her and like 5 years ago, and she's been like my best friend ever since. She has really no idea what's going on in CrossFit, could care less, but she's always there to cheer me on and support me. But it's been really nice to have a friend outside of CrossFit that doesn't care.
A wingman.
Yeah. But she always goes like to my comps because she's going to the game, she goes to semis, just cheers me on. I could be in last place and she's like, "You are so amazing." Does not
Yeah,
care, could care
yeah.
less.
That's like my wife. That's what she says that to me too. I completely fuck up. She's like, "You're amazing." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah, she's like, "I don't care, whatever you can clean or snatch. What's that?"
And where did you go to college, Haley?
I'm not done, but I went to Tennessee Tech for like 2.5 years, which is here.
Okay, okay. So is she a native to Cookville?
Yeah, she's born and raised here.
I didn't think they had Asians in Cookville. I guess there's Asians everywhere. All right.
Yeah, she's super, super smart. She's great.
Yep, that fits the code for Asian. Are her parents Asian? Both her parents are Asian?
Yeah.
Do they speak? Or do they speak? What is she? You know?
I think her first language is Vietnamese.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so she's great. She's been such a tool for me, like just not being burnt out and just realizing like there's life outside of CrossFit. And she's honestly helped me come out of my shell because she's so outgoing that it's good for me to be around.
And she was with you during this whole 2 years or year and a half,
Hmm.
you're kind of like, "Hey," like, slowing down and then ramping back up?
Yeah, she's seen every single version of me. I mean, she saw me back in 2021 when I was like just miserable and in a really bad spot to now, like where I'm, kind of thriving and just like not acting like that anymore. So she's seen every single version of me.
How would you describe, what you went through?
um, that's a good question. I don't Definitely like kind of like a growing pain, honestly, because it's something that I needed to go through because I obviously couldn't continue to live life like that, and I wouldn't change what happened for the world, because it made me who I am today and realized that that's not how I wanna live my life, but it was definitely really hard. Like, those were some really dark days, and it's sad to look back on, but now I look and I'm like, I'm happy now, thriving. Yeah.
And what was it? Was it that you felt like you were doing things for your parents? Or like, I remember that feeling in me, like, "Oh, I'm trying to please my parents," and then at some point being like, "Hey, this isn't sustainable."
No, honestly, I don't even know who I was trying to please. I just constantly was never enough for myself. Like anything I did was not good enough. If I didn't get this placing, this weight, this time, I was so hard on myself. And then on top of that, I had some like serious eating issues. So all of that like mixed in together was just so bad.
And how do you get, past the eating issues? Do you have to talk to someone or
Yeah, definitely professional help. And it's still something that's like it's almost like you're always in recovery, like, you're not recovered from it, like, I'll still have thoughts, but, like, now I don't act on those thoughts, if that makes sense, but back then, it just feels like something that you can never escape from or, like, you're never gonna be able to get out of it or, like, your life's always gonna be like this.
um, I I think, I think it's unanimous, you look so much better.
Oh, yeah, I get that. That's, like, one of my favorite comments, they're like, "Wow, you just look so healthy," and, like, "You look good," because
Yeah,
I am
you
so
look
much
like
better.
yeah,
Yeah,
like, sometimes at the end of the day, like, I'll go in my yard and there'll be plants that have been in the sun all day and they just they don't need water, but you can tell they've taken a beat down from the sun all day,
yeah.
so they got a little bit of, like, a wilt to them. They don't look bad, and all that's gone from you, like, all your leaves are, like, rigid now, do you know what I mean? And you
Yeah,
just
like, I don't look like a
you
skeleton.
look, I it's not yeah, I don't know if you look like a skeleton, but you just looked, like maybe like a little fatigued a little, just
Yeah.
in the way you carry and now your energy every time you're on camera, every time you walk out, you got like, I couldn't believe when I saw you at Syndicate how, confident you were.
Yeah,
'Cause I
well
always picture you as being a little more demure and making yourself how some people will dim their own light? It was like you were kind of dimming your own light, and you
right.
came out and you were so pleasant. You weren't cocky at all, but you were so pleasant. You hung out in the booth with us. You're saying hi to everyone. I'm like, "Holy shit, who is this?"
Yeah, because I mean, all of that takes a toll on you mentally too. Like, if you are unwell up in that headspace, like, it's gonna trickle over to every area of your life, like your relationships, your friends, the way you feel about yourself, the way you treat others, like, it's gonna affect everything. So, once you fix that, like, that's when I really started to notice, like, dang, I was not a good person to be around and not who I wanted to be. So, yeah, once I healed myself, I'm like, it's fun to be around people. It's fun to show my personality. It's fun to just live and be who I am.
Uh, and do you think that's, how you ended up in this spot with this boyfriend too, now that you're kind of like, "Okay, I'm happier, I'm willing to share myself now," or you think that
Yeah,
there's
I
a
mean, I think it's good to just surround yourself with good people and people that make you happy and have the same goals as you. And yeah,
Did you go from making yourself not approachable to approachable, you think?
Yeah, it wasn't like I was trying to not be approachable, but, like, if you look at someone and you can just tell, like, "Oh, I'm not going up to that person," like, they don't look very approachable. That's probably how I used to look, but now I probably, hopefully, look approachable and like I would be nice to have a conversation with.
W it's kind of a trippy space to be in, right? If your your kryptonite is also the most important thing to you, if food's like the thing, but then your body then you for a living, you're using your body.
Yeah.
Was any part of you like, "Hey, I won't be able to fix this if I stay in the CrossFit space?"
I mean, absolutely. Honestly, I don't know how, like, I talk about this often. I don't know how I did what I did with what I was doing to my body because I was beating the crap out of it and also not eating. Like, I was having lots of other, like, weird health issues on the side. Um, so honestly, I was more just like, what am I doing to my body long term? Like, if I don't start fueling myself and not treating myself like crap, like I'm going to affect myself for life. So it became more than just CrossFit of like, oh, I've got to fix this, not just for CrossFit, but like for my life and my health.
And were you scared? Do you think fear was a kind of a piece? Like you know how like sometimes like someone will get a little bump on their arm. Maybe you're probably too young to notice this, but you'll see people like as they get older get like something on their arm or on their neck and be like, "Oh shit, I need to quit smoking or I need to stop eating this. I have cancer," and it scares the shit out of them. Did you have like a scary moment?
Yeah, I did have like this one moment and I went to the doctor for it. Like my skin had started to turn like a slight yellow and it was just kind of like from malnourishment and that's like a sign. So that was kind of like the first sign of like, oh gosh, like this is serious. Um, but after that, like it was so hard to, get help and talk to people about it, because it is embarrassing, right? Like at the time, I'm supposed to be this young athlete that's a role model to other people, and I'm like, I can't even like fuel myself properly, and I'm, preaching to the choir of like, oh, be happy, be healthy, do this, train hard, blah blah blah, and I'm like just beating the crap out of myself. So that part was hard of it too, because I felt like I was just living through someone else, but on the other side, like, I was living this whole private life and, felt like I was lying to people. It was really hard to get help and talk to people about it because it was embarrassing, right? Like, why can't I just eat normally or feel myself properly? But it's just part of it.
Do you still see someone?
Um, Not as often. If I felt like I was kinda having a hard time, like, earlier this year, I started to have a little bit of a hard time again, and then I'll start to talk to someone, but right now I'm in a great spot, so I'm good
Hey,
now.
and the embarrassing part is like is just pride.
No, it's not
Uh,
pride, it's just
uh,
embarrassing because it's like, you look at everyone else around you, and I mean, I was looking at, my competitors or just people in the gym, and I'm watching them, like, eat in the middle of their workouts and drink in the middle of the workouts, and I'm scared to death to drink, a
mm.
liquid or anything, and I'm like, "Why can I not do that?" Like, it's embarrassing, like, how do they do it so easily, but I just can't? Like, it was embarrassing because it's my job to do that, but I couldn't do it. It was definitely not pride.
Hey, it can't be an isolated incident. I remember in the early years, I had Danielle Brandon on, and she was saying that she was like trying to eat. I want to say something crazy, like less than 1,500 calories a day, and she passed out like basically on an assault bike one time. And her coach is like, "All right, enough of this shit." It
Yeah.
can't be an isolated incident, right? There's got to be a lot of. And do you know others? Like, do you see people sometimes too, and you just know you're like, "Yep, that person is
Yep.
doing what I'm."
I
You
I can
recognize.
see it. Yeah. I can see it, and I know I've talked to other people that have gone through it, and it's like it's just something you can tell, like, the way they look, not even, like, physically, just, like, their face, like, you can just tell when someone's, like, going through something like that.
And in your volume these days, is it insane right now?
I mean, I still do a lot of volume, like, probably more than most people, but it's not as much as it used to be. Like, people probably think I do it a lot right now, and I'm like, "You have no idea." I used to work out literally all day just fighting demons. So
Right,
it's a
right.
lot better now.
But sorry, not in response to that, but just because you're getting ready for the games, are
Oh,
there
yeah.
is it just full? wackadoodle mode? Like, are you hurting
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah, we have been grinding the last few months, like, absolutely grinding, so hopefully it pays off.
And the boyfriend's not a distraction?
Mm-mm.
Not even a little bit?
No, I mean, I'm dialed in right now, like, if you're not on the train and it's moving, then bye. So,
Yeah.
no, we're both super dialed in.
And can you tell me a typical day? When do you get up?
Usually get up around 8, and then I head to the gym around 10. I'm there till 10 to, like, 1:32, and then I go back every day at 4 because I've got a whole crew that works out with me at 4 PM, and then I'm there till 6:30, and then dinner and bed.
And then when is bed?
Well, I try to go to sleep around, like, 9:30, but I have, like, pretty bad sleep issues, so kinda depends. I'll be up quite a bit.
So, like, but you're it sounds like you're getting like 9 or 10 hours. 9
Oh,
hours even.
no.
Oh, no.
No, I'm up for quite a few hours in the middle of the night.
You'll go to sleep and then get up and wake
Oh,
up in the
yeah.
middle of the night?
Oh, yeah. Like, for hours.
Do a lot of the boys when they, who train like this, they wake up in just pools of sweat. Do the girls do that too? When you rev up your engine that hard? Like, is
Um,
every night your sheets just soaked? It seems like
no,
that's
I
no?
no, not really for me. I just wake up and cannot go back to sleep. It's like my body just wakes up at the same time every night around, like, 2, and I'm just up till, like, 4, 5.
And then you go back to sleep for another 3 hours.
Mhm.
Holy shit. Does that
Yeah,
stress
it's
you out,
bad.
or do you just
No, I'm
have you
used to
figured
it.
you figured it out? You're like, "Alright, I accept it."
I'm used to it. Like, honestly, yeah, that way I'm like, I honestly feel the same every day because, even if I don't get a good night's sleep, well, I'm used to it. So,
Do you get out of bed and do shit? Like you'll
yeah,
vacuum or
sometimes
some shit,
sometimes I'll
or
get out of bed. Like the other night I just went and started some clothes. I used to build Legos sometimes because that would help me like go back to sleep, but I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I'll shop.
Wha yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
Will you drink a cup of coffee or anything like that?
no.
No,
I'll
okay.
drink some water, but I'm not like hungry
Damn.
or anything.
If I woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't go back to sleep, I would start stressing the fuck out probably.
No, it's
You
just
yeah.
normal to me now. I'm used to it. I'd be more concerned if I didn't wake up. I'm like, "Wow, I didn't wake up. That's crazy."
I wonder how come the girls, uh, uh, blink twice if the boyfriend is Hatfield. Um,
Um,
nope, it's not. She looked up. Nice guess though. But it is weird that Austin has a black cat too. Um,
yeah, it's crazy.
uh It's weird that the girls don't do that. I have I have 3 little boys, and every night, 20 minutes after they fall asleep, they're like, if you go I go move them or go take the stuffed animals out of the bed, they're just in a pool of sweat. In 20 it could be a
Oh,
freezing night, and in 20 minutes, it literally is like their sheets are soaked, so I have to, like, move them to a dry spot, and I think that my thought is this, that they're little boys and they're growing like crazy, right? So they fall asleep and their body turns on and is like, okay, time to make the bones bigger, grow, make skin. And that's just like burn off of like all the shit that's happening in them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like their
yeah,
bodies are working as hard to grow is probably harder than the hardest workout that exists. But I remember that in the early years, um, stories of Rich or James Hobart or whatever, they during these hard workout days in the middle of the night, they would just wake up in a pool. But I never hear that about girls. Have you ever heard that? That doesn't happen to you guys.
no, I mean, if I'm, like, not feeling great or something, or sometimes if I nap in the middle of the day, I'll wake up, like, a little sweaty, but other than that, I'm not in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, we need a doctor on. Um,
Yeah.
any napping during the middle of the day when you come home?
If I get super tired, like, if it's a rough session, usually towards, like, the end of a week on Friday or Saturday, I'll take a little nap around, like, 3 for an hour,
And
so it helps.
with these new eating habits, are you eating the same food or now even different foods?
I mean, I still eat the same foods, just obviously way more. Yeah, like, I mean, I try to keep it pretty clean anyway for the games, but I just eat a lot more.
And you physically do you physically just feel just way better?
Oh, physically feel way better. Like, I've had way less injuries or way less nagging pains, have way more energy, training's better, weights are better, so much. Everything, just life is better.
Do you think that this is, do you think that you'll start putting on strength now too in that regards? Like, you'll be, like, with the
Yeah.
more food?
Well, the whole last year, I mean, that's what we have been doing, and I think it showed a little bit. I mean, we definitely have put on some muscle.
And do you see your numbers going up also?
Yeah. Um, for like the first time in my career, honestly, I can lift heavier weights than I've used to. I've always been like stuck at the same numbers for years because I always just trained the same and did the same thing. But yeah, I can actually tell this year.
Who's your coach, Haley?
I work with Dom, but we kind of like collaborate. Like I'll, help program something, he'll help program something. So it's kind of like we work together.
And who was your coach before?
Before, well, he
Bef
helped me at the games last year too.
Dom did.
At the games, yeah.
And that was his first year there, right?
I think so. Yeah. At the game. No, not at the games. Oh, you mean at Mayhem?
At Mayhem.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
trying to think who, when you go to the games this year, will he be your coach?
He'll be in the back, but my coach's pass will have, or we'll go to my agent, Bijan.
Oh, and, do you I know you've been to the games a lot of times. Do you feel like you need someone specifically there for you?
Yeah, I would rather just have like a chill person that's there for me to hang out with and
Mm.
like calm my nerves and make sure I'm eating, because I know what I'm doing, like I know how to do all the things. And I'd rather just have someone to chill and hang out with.
Yeah, that's good. And then your relationship with Dom, will he help you with strategy before workouts? Let's say he sees someone in the heat go before you and he's like, "Haley, everyone's fucking up putting their chalk there, put it here." He'll still
Yeah.
do that stuff for you?
Yes. Oh, yeah. He's great about that. He helped so much with that last year.
Alright. And Bijan knows what to do, like, how to talk to you, how not to
Yeah.
bug you, how all
He
that shit.
he knows all the things to do for sure.
And, Mayhem usually has a pretty, significant, media crew there. You're comfortable with all them being there and excited for all that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's the crew that I work out with every day at 4 PM is all the media people. We just been grinding for months now. They show up every day, they don't complain. I mean, yesterday we did this terrible workout, like, everyone was on the floor, but every day they have showed up for me. They've done all my afternoon games training sessions with me.
And, what's Rich's involvement like with your training these days? Does he ever jump in with you?
No, I haven't really seen him, much. I think he works out early, but I think he helped program some of the games track that we follow, so
And you used to be in the barn at his house quite a bit, right?
yeah, I was there all the time, all day, every day.
And now you're more in at the where the affiliate is.
Yeah, well, just 'cause, like, there's more people there and, to work out with, and then Dom's there, and it's just easier to go there now.
Your placement at the games this year, when I hear the videos, it sounds like, you're kind of in this mindset like, "Hey, you're just gonna do the best you can do." Is there any thought about placement?
They're actually I mean, a little bit more, than or this year than last year just because last year I really was like, "I don't know what's gonna happen," but I feel like this year I feel a lot more confident in my abilities, and I do feel stronger, and yeah, I think this could be a really good year.
When you were on years and years ago, I was talking about games prep with you, and I said something about you were just a little kid, and I said, "Oh, do you have to get waxed before the games?" I got pounded. I think there's like 3 Reddit threads on me just telling me what a scumbag I am. And then, I was talking to Gracie Walton about that yesterday, and she's like, "Hey, dude, it's 2025. No one gets waxed anymore. They get lasered." You laser? Can't
That's crazy.
Oh, good. I thought it was crazy too. They shoot a laser into your hair
No,
follicle.
dang, you're
I'm
crazy.
crazy? I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that a part you don't don't you have to do all that stuff right before you go? Like you have to have your legs like sheared or some shit, or like they put the goop on it and rip the wax off. And
I mean, I like to do my nails and get my hair colored and that stuff.
is that how you're gonna go with your hair?
Yeah. Nah, maybe a little bit more blonde.
And you'll leave the black, the mohawk.
No, that's why I gotta go fix it.
Yeah, you'll get that. And
Yeah.
and, and what about outfits and shoes and all that shit? You have all that stuff picked out?
I'm working on it. I'm working on a cool check-in outfit from Adidas, so stay tuned.
And are they your sponsor?
Yeah, they're amazing. I think Adidas does it best. Their style is so good. Their clothes are amazing. I couldn't ask for a better brand.
They are cool. They don't have any dorky shit.
So cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Coolest.
I agree. They're cool. Oh, what are you training in these days? What shoes do you wear when you train?
I wear the Adidas drop sets. They're honestly my favorite training shoe I've ever trained in, and I'm not just saying that. Like I'm serious. I have sensitive feet. So I'm very picky about what shoes I wear. And I love those shoes. Love
And you,
them.
oh yeah, these are nice. Oh, these are crazy nice. Holy shit, they have
Hmm.
some crazy shoes.
Yeah, they're
Um,
great.
you do everything in these?
Yeah. They also have like a trainer that looks like the Samba, but they made it into a training shoe, and I'll work out in those two sometimes just because the style points, you know. Um,
The
but yeah,
style. What's this? Does your shoe have that thing in it? That wall thing?
yeah. I mean, I I can't really see. I think so. Yeah,
Oh yeah, those are dope.
yeah. They're super cool.
Hey, what is this? Is this an Adidas shoe? Oh shit, I clicked on it. It didn't show. What is this? Can you see this thing?
Um, I can't really tell what that is.
This is a
That's
let
what I
me show
mean.
you.
They just have like cool shoes.
This one has like a purse in the back and a sock.
Oh, I don't know, but I would wear it.
Original capsule for Montclair Genius revolves around the idea. Is this maybe is this Adidas? What the fuck website is this? That's a crazy shoe.
They do have some amazing shoes though. Like style points through the roof if you have Adidas on because
Oh, it does
oh,
have the Adidas logo on it.
I might need a pair of those.
Dude, those look like they're for climbing Mount Everest.
They're cool.
Those would make me I'd probably be 5'7" if I put those on.
How tall are you?
Probably 5'5".
Hmm,
I mean, I was 5'5" when I was 16. I'm 53.
okay.
I don't know if I've started shrinking yet.
You're 53?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm twice your age. Yeah, you got to get older so I'm not twice your age.
I think you're more than that.
Thanks. Well, thanks. Past due fees from Saturday. Good luck in Albany, Haley.
Thank you so much. I'm so pumped.
When you see are you assessing the field before you go at all?
No, not really. It's not something I ever really have done.
Anyone in your mind that like has to be beaten? Like you're like, yeah, that person can't beat me.
No.
No axes to grind or no villains you make up in your head.
No.
No.
I just show up and do what I can. And so I'm just like everyone else will too.
And when will you show up?
When am I going?
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Oh, so 2 days before.
Sunday?
I think registration is Tuesday, right?
Oh yeah. I was like, I think we compete Friday.
Yeah. Is there any talk or chance that they would spring a workout on you on Thursday? Have you heard any rumors about that?
Uh, at first I thought so, but now that we're getting closer, I don't think so.
And that has happened before, right? Where they spring a workout on you, like a day you guys didn't know about.
Uh, I don't think so. Has it? Maybe.
I feel like that's happened before.
Well, event one would be on Friday. It says event one's on Friday, so
Right.
unless it's like event eight is on Thursday, which doesn't really make sense.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Would Haley preferred to be Darth Vader for a year or Yoda on the Swamp Planet for a century.
Darth Vader for sure.
You like Darth Vader?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Oh, yep. There you go. Look at Scott Schweitzer. IEO 0.
Yeah, there you go. Event 0.
Yeah, that could be some military shit. Thomas Graves says I'm 5'3", maybe, if I'm standing on a 45-pound plate.
Oh, I'm 5'6", I think.
Yeah, you're definitely taller than me.
I've got
I
long
always
legs.
stand on my tippy toes when I'm around you.
I am taller for a CrossFit girl for sure.
Did you like being in the commentary, doing the commentary? Do you like doing that stuff?
I did like it. It's honestly, it's kind of hard. Like I give props to people that are commentating because like you kind of, I don't know, like it's hard to come up with the right thing to say at the right time because there's so much happening that I was like, dang, this is kind of hard. But I did like it.
Yeah, you did a good job at it, and you seemed comfortable. You didn't seem nervous at all.
I mean, I was a little nervous, but it helped having other people like talk with you too, like guide you. So.
What have you ever had a boyfriend at the CrossFit Games before?
No.
Like when you go? This is the first time ever.
Yeah.
And are you concerned it will be a distraction?
It's not at all.
Zero.
If it was, it would not be a thing.
So that's number one.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's number one, but I think a rising tide lifts all ships.
Yeah.
So it's like when you have the same goal as someone and you want to succeed just like you want them to succeed, it's a lot easier to make it work.
And how about sharing your space? I always got this feeling from you in the past that you really needed your own space. You okay sharing your space?
It is funny. I am kind of like a homebody and I do like to be alone, but I never realized how lonely like this time of year is. And I was like, dang, like I really self-isolated myself. Like it's nice to have company.
Okay. So it's working.
Yeah, it's nice to not be alone.
It invigorates you.
Yeah.
And do you ever work out together?
Yeah. Actually all of our games training has been done together.
No shit.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Maybe he's just using you for your experience. You ever get concerned about this? This motherfucker doesn't really like me. He's just using me.
well, I hope not.
That's okay. Listen, it's perfectly okay to be used. It's fine. It's
No
fun.
way.
Yes, yes.
That's not a good message.
Take it as a compliment. It's great to be used. And what about food? Now that you share a space sometimes with someone, would this person ever touch your food?
No, because I feel like a lot of people probably would not like the food that I eat. It's not the tastiest,
And
or it's just kind of bland, but
would you ever touch his food?
no.
No, no. That could be there could be confrontation there. That could be bad.
Well, it's not a problem. So
All right. Oh, look, cute little bunnies. Hi, Paul. All right. Hey, thanks for coming on. It's been a minute. Hey, when's the last time you did a podcast anywhere?
honestly, I don't know if I've done one this year.
Yeah, I couldn't find you. You've been almost like in hiding.
I went kind of quiet the last few months. I'm super happy right now. I've been training really hard, ready to show up next week. Life is good. I've just been kind of quiet.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, and life's exciting, and you're showing that it can be exciting. And dude, you're awesome. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
see you.
I've worked hard to get here. So
All right. And if you have any problems with your boyfriend, let me know. Me and the boys will come over in the pickup truck and have a talk with him.
okay.
All right, dear. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Haley Adams. Wow. Big girl. She's a big girl now. No, she's a woman. She's a little woman. She went from a girl to big girl to now she's a little woman. That's a little woman. You and the boys will drive the Lesbaru over. So we still got guns. Now let's speculate and talk behind her back. Yeah, of course. Always. She's a smoke show. She's she's bubbling with she's bubbling. She got the glow. She got the like, you know what I mean? She got the glow. She got the glow. I wonder if he has the glow. We need to get him on and see if he has the glow. He kind of always had the glow. He's kind of always like, right? Austin Hatfield's kind of like a buff cherub. You know what a cherub is? Like those little like if cherubs weren't fat, Austin Hatfield could be a little cherub, little fucking angel creature, happy angel creature. Who's the boyfriend? I don't even know if boyfriend's the word. Hey, listen, that was it. How I was so classy. I let her, you know what I mean? I was so classy in this show. Let Reddit. I'm not gonna let Reddit fucking intimidate me and not ask about waxing. Where is I just look at the black cat. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I don't know. Do you even know what he said?
No.
I have no idea what he said.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Is Austin Hatfield going to get is Austin Hatfield missing workouts because he's running to Starbucks to get Haley drinks? Holy shit. What if he oh, no.
What else you want to do this evening? DT. What'd you say? GHD? With what?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. No, Barry. No, Barry. It wasn't what do you want to do this morning, DP. No. Jesus criminy, dude. No. DT. Holy cow, this show's off its rocker.
Oh my god. Did you get that one?
I got that.
Oh my god, they're in love, dude. He's farting in the house. They're in love.
3-minute break. And we'll go back to the gym. Dude, you gotta have all the ice. There's no ice in the gym. Turd.
There's somewhere the black cat. Someone sent me the black cat this morning. Look at there's the cat.
Hydration station.
I haven't seen this yet.
Nope.
Listen, Houston, we have a problem. They're in love. Yeah, her house. Yep. Hey, he kind of fits the. Didn't you totally feel her when she said her friend like helps her because her friend's just like so fun and free and out of her shell, and so Haley doesn't feel judged around her and feels free. Like those kind of friends are awesome. And dude, Hatfield's that same kind of guy. Like fuck it, he don't care. You know what I mean? Like Hatfield's the kind of guy, like when he gets out of the pickup truck to take a pee, he doesn't try to hide. You know what I mean? Like I run down into the ditch and I run far out. Like he just opens his truck door and stands there and pisses. He's probably like, Haley, don't touch the radio station. No, he's whooped. He's like, Haley, you can put whatever music you want on. Whatever you want. But he is farting in the house. That's a good sign. That means he's free too. Yeah. Jesus. Crazy. Raging hormones, sweaty bodies, throwing weights around. What else do you expect to happen? Hey, I think I don't know. I'm completely making this up, but I'm guessing that Austin this is kind of a weird analysis, but I'm guessing that Haley used to date in the head guys and Austin Hatfield's an out the head guy. Do you guys know what I mean by that? Like she probably used to date guys that she thought were cool, and now she has a guy who actually is cool. You know what I mean? But dude, let me tell you something. That fart means that the relationship is like is like it's good. It's flourishing. The only thing that can go wrong now is maybe the Asian chick gets jealous. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm happy for her. Relationships are fun and exciting, especially at her age. That's good. There's some of you fuckers been together for fucking 10 years. You don't even fart in front of each other. She even commented from upstairs. Oh my God. Hey, when you're training at this level, I mean, if you're not having that kind of relationship, it's someone who's just holding you back, right? You need to be free. Are we sure it's him? No, I mean, not sure, but there was a coffee cup that said her name on it. And he's in her house with the cat. The cat. He's in her house with the cat, with the feline. I got another crazy analysis too. You want to hear that one? Just crazy. He's a little mini Rich Froning. Not like he's smaller. But this is like, have you seen these pictures of like him and Rich training together? I wonder if it's in this video. It's like the same dude. Except one's more hick and less refined. But this is like soon Austin just has to win the games 4 times and he'll be the next Rich Froning. Is this it? Somewhere I saw a picture of him and Rich. Maybe it was on a thumbnail, but they were walking around together with their shirts off. It's the same dude. So she's been training with Rich forever, and this is like the next best thing. All right, well, Rich is taken. He's old enough to be my dad. I'll date little Rich, Austin Hatfield. It's just, that's a sort of Freudian analysis. Listen, girls don't care. Real women don't care. Poor Haley, taller than her boyfriend. Listen, when you're, I don't know if she is, but when you're virile, is that a word? Virile? Viral? Virile? What's virile mean? Virile? V-I-R. Virile? Viral? Virile? Potent? How do you spell it? Virile? V-I-R-I-L-E? Is that the word? Virile? Having strength, energy, and a strong sex drive. Yeah, he's virile. Oh, let me see. Virile. He's this. Look at, I wonder, will the audio play when I play this? Virile. He's virile.
Virile.
Yeah, this is him.
Virile.
Yeah. Learn to pronounce. What button?
Virile.
Oh, you get to watch the lips. Virile.
Virile. Virile.
Oh, you can slow it down.
Virile.
Virile. He's virile. Austin Hatfield is virile. Poor Haley, taller than her husband. I wonder if she is taller than me. I don't think she's taller than me. That's funny. I don't even know that. Oh, which Haley? My Haley? Oh, Haley Matosian. Yeah, poor Haley. I don't think she's taller than me. Sousa called me yesterday. He's like, "Oh, you're having your wife on?" I'm like, "No, not that Haley." I don't know how tall Haley is. If she was taller than me, I would be a little surprised because I think I would have noticed, but I don't know how tall she is. I know when she's laying down, I fit perfectly in her. That's what I know. Who's on tomorrow? Greg Glasson. I might have to get an athlete on tomorrow. I don't think I have time for I wonder if Austin Hatfield will come on tomorrow. I don't know if I have time I don't have time to party anymore. I was playing Sorry last night with the boys. My son said I should lose 20 pounds. You guys know there's going to be a arm wrestling competition in the lobby of the MVP Center at 12:30 on August 2nd in the MVP Arena with Travis Bajan. That's crazy. I think you can enter the competition if anyone wants to try it. Arm wrestling competition, August 2nd, MVP Arena with Travis Bajan from 12:30 to 4:30. I wonder where you register. That's cool. Oh, here it is. Who sent this to me? Someone just sent me. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I saw it. Oh, yeah. Let me show you this. Look at it. Look at. Look at. How do I do this? Entire screen. Look at. How do I scroll this back? Look at these two gorillas. See? Isn't that the same guy? Look, they have the same tits, same shoulders, same arms. They're the same height. Austin's got a tiny bit, little bit less forehead. Same stomach. Shit, oh my God, if the fittest, if the fittest, flattest earther saw this, he would think these guys are related. This is crazy. We got to just get Haley on now and find out if, or Austin on right now and find out if he ever, if she ever calls out Rich's name. Come on, Sevi. Too far. Sevi, has any athlete said no to you this year for an interview? Has anyone said no? Oh, yeah. No, a coach said no. A coach said no. Lucas said something kind of crazy to me, kind of funny. What did Lucas say? I think I said, "Hey Luca, I'd love to have you on my podcast." And then I think he made a story. He took a screenshot of me inviting him, and he said something along the lines of he's got to be joking. And then I DM'd him back and said, "Nope, not joking." Then I invited another coach on who wouldn't come on. I've invited this coach on twice. They've been on before, but then they don't want to come on. Or I don't know if they don't want to, but they, maybe someone wants to come on and they still don't come on. I mean, I assume, to be honest with you, maybe it's just because I'm an arrogant douche, but I assume everyone wants to come on, and the people who don't come on, like they're fighting some sort of other desire. I think that about Haley every time I'm in the room and her hands aren't on me too. I go, God, it must be hard for her. What incredible restraint. I invited Danielle on the other day. She didn't respond. When the letter came out, holy shit, dude! The stuff coming out around that. I wonder if we're gonna do another show. The stuff coming out around all that is so funny. It is hilarious. What's Luca's problem with Sevon? Because he hangs out with a bunch of fucking assholes who hate him, and perpetuate this story that there's somehow that I was somehow ever disrespectful to Lazar around his death. And it's fucking crazy. It's like he's hanging out with vultures. Imagine being in a rough spot and all of a sudden befriending your he hangs out with emotional drug dealers. And I get it. They're basically vampires. That it's like no one who wants to some of the people he hangs out with or takes counsel from are emotional vampires. And it's like it's fine. Like I get it. I don't get it because I'm not going through what he's going through. But he probably believes some sort of story that like I was negative towards his brother or some shit. I mean, there's all that you see the crazy shit. People are offended by the fact that fucking Greg, who never followed the games ever, didn't know what country or Lazar's name, and like somehow Greg should know his name. I mean, it's just people are batshit crazy. Read the YouTube comments. I was reading the YouTube comments again this morning, and the shit people say. People are so fucking retarded. We live with fucking idiots. So, So I don't know. But I'm not suggesting that Luca's an idiot, but he's just going through a lot. Obviously, no one wants to lose a brother or a family member or anyone. But then he hangs out with these people and who, I mean, I think Brian Friend's his best friend. So, you know, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It would it would have been cool, and maybe it'll still happen, but if that could have been a bonding moment as opposed to a tearing apart instead of a Heather Reed, did anyone see Halpin standing up for Taylor today? So there's this whole crew of vultures who've come out, Halpin being one of them, and who they're trying to leverage the fact they don't realize how men operate, and they're just such fucking cunts. There's a handful of them who are trying to leverage. They think that for some reason that Taylor will hate Dave now or Dave will hate Taylor. Like they don't understand how men operate. And so Halpin's one of those guys. Like, dude, Halpin was talking crazy mad shit about when Taylor was on the cock. You know what I mean? And when I say mad shit, I mean in the passive aggressive, homosexual, feminine, tranny douche way that he behaves, you know, non-binary. He's just such a fucking weirdo. Um, and he's just a slithering snake of a human being. And so when he was being passive aggressive when Taylor got on the CAC, like trying to like make it so like it was a bad thing CrossFit did for having him on there. And now he thinks that somehow he can this is my analysis. This isn't true. But now he thinks, and because there's a whole host of people who've come out and are now trying to cozy up to Taylor because they think that they can like pull them to the dark side and like somehow men can't have disagreements. That whole group is so divisive. That's why they always say we're divisive. Because they're just sensitivos. They're pussies. They're just pussies. A kid called my another kid called my son my kids. It's so crazy. My kids have such little interaction with other kids, and a kid called my son Avi a fat midget yesterday. A girl called my son Avi a fat midget. And and we were like, I was like, "Oh, what do you think about that?" And he's like, "I don't know. I think she thinks I'm hot." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably." I'm like, "Do you ever call kids names like that?" He goes, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, probably smart." I go, "That shit." I go, "You don't want to hurt people." I go, Normally, I like to try to make fun of people, and it's like a compliment at the same time. You know, like making fun of Tudor Magda's giant cock. It's like we're making fun of him, but it's also a compliment. You know. Make fun of Austin because he looks like Rich Froning. Like, what kind of fucking put down is that? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm making fun of you. You look like Rich Froning. Oh, thanks. That really hurts. You know what I mean? Oh, we hurt the ones we love the most. I asked him, I said, "Hey, did that bother you?" And he wants to be friends with this girl. And he sees her a lot. He actually sees this kid a lot. But these are the kind of kids also they say the craziest shit to each other. These kids will say that when I hear my sons talking about it, they'll be like, "If you don't do this with me right now, I won't be your friend anymore." I never said shit like that as a kid. I had to explain that. I'm like, "Oh, hey, never bite on an ultimatum." My 3 boys are like, "What's an ultimatum?" The difference between Taylor and you is Taylor will destroy anyone that needs destroying. Taylor will destroy anyone that needs destroying. He's beat Trump and Dave up a lot lately because they deserve it, but he doesn't hate them. He has common sense. Okay. I'm not going to I'm going to choose not to respond. I'm going to censor my thoughts there. I'm not going to vomit on you. So thank you for your contribution to the show, Pat Lange. Yeah. I never destroy anyone. You're right. I'm such a nice guy. I don't destroy anyone. If you didn't watch the Dave Castro weekend review yesterday, you probably aren't up to speed on the fact that it seems like Dave is Dave is taking the Matt Torres role, and I'm Danielle Brandon, and Taylor is the Gooch. It seems like Dave's a little jealous of. That's my analysis. Dave's a little jealous of mine and Taylor's relationship, and I understand. I understand. And that probably makes sense why he had his wife invite us over the other day, and he heated up his swimming pool. And he played with my kids the whole time. Thank you, Judy. That was some spy cam footage of Rich and Austin there that I showed you guys. All right. Everybody in this chat probably gets made fun of for their fitness level physique. My kids called me fat. I guess that's making fun of me. I know the Gooch. He's a great dude. And fucks Danielle hard. Wow. Okay. You want someone in the chat, someone in the YouTube comments tried to say that Danielle Brandon wasn't attractive. It's like, you know when little kids get grossed out by insects and like someone like and you're just like, God, you're such a I don't know if you guys think like this, but when there'll be these things that are just exquisite in life or fascinating. You know what I mean? Like a crazy caterpillar on a branch, right? Or a spider that's like you see its legs and it's spinning webs around a fly and eating it, and it's just like it's beyond beautiful. It's denigrating to, is that a word? Denigrating. Is that a word? Did I make that word up? Denigrating. Denigrate. To criticize unfairly. Yeah, it's disparage. It's denigrating to what's happening. It's sacrilege. It's spitting in God's face. It's like, holy shit, this is just a marvel. And if you see Danielle Brandon and you don't think it's a marvel, then like you have like your lenses are all blurry. You have a noisy brain and your fucking cornea is scratched. Like I don't like there's no amount of like, oh, she looks like she's from Bakersfield or she's a bitch. Or like fine, all that. That's just now hit the reset switch on that and just fucking look at her. Yeah, like she's not attractive. It's because you're not looking at her. Like that caterpillar is so fucking insane as it undulates up the branch. And it's like, and some little kid be like, that's gross. Or like people who see snakes and think they're gross. It's like, or get freaked out. It's like, holy shit. Can you imagine the pollution you have in your brain that you can't see a snake slithering in the lawn for the fucking miracle that it is? It's like, listen, it's this woman who's on planet Earth whose DNA is expressing itself at the fullest, and you're bummed out because like for what? Because her dog bit someone. Don't get me wrong, all those stories are fun and like yeah, naughty, like get control of your fucking dog, but like don't for your own selfish identity, don't miss the marvel that is her. I never complain, Cassandra. I'm not a complainer. So you have to ask yourself, if you think I'm complaining, what are you hearing? You sound like a blue-haired liberal protesting animal cruelty on a Thursday afternoon. Jesus Christ. You sound like a homosexual who gets crack smoke blown in his anus. All right. Her body is insane. The rest, not so much. Okay. I'm all alone on planet Earth. All right. Fine. Okay. It's just me. It's just me. I'm confused. My radar's fucked up. I wouldn't know an attractive woman if I saw one. I don't know if crack in the anus works, but I played the video 2 days in a row of that guy of you and you blowing smoke into your boyfriend's ass. You must have missed it. I'm with you, Sevi. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. All you have to do is turn off your thoughts and stare, and you'll know the truth. And if you can't do that, then I get it. You got a bunch of noisy shit and judgment in your brain. Boofing. Thank you. Boofing. Boofing. Kenneth, you're not alone, Sevi. Thank you. You got at least Torres and the Gooch backing you up. All right. Yeah. There's I guess her dog has bit other people. I guess her dog bit a kid. Cash. I guess Cash is a biter. She got a biter. She got a fucking dog that bites. She bites. Of course her fucking dog bites. Of course her dog bites. I'm having a nice I'm friends with the fittest flat earther. He sends me cool shit. I still can't see what he sees, but you know what I mean? Just like you guys can't see what I see. I can't see what he sees, but man, it's cool hearing what he sees. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting that I don't think Danielle Brandon can work on her math skills. Her math skills are fucking atrocious. Her logic is a fucking mess. The fact that the fact that she's confused why people critique that thank you. He says I can share his newest revelation. Oh, he actually called it a theory. He was me and the fittest flat earther were discussing he was saying telling me that my words, not his. I'm editing a little bit, but that this is awfully suspicious. And then I was like, "Hey, dude, I've been with both of them in the same time." He goes, "No, they're not the same person," because a lot of times he thinks it's the same person, or he'll be like, "This Pat Tillman and Josh might be the same person," but this is he said Lauren Fisher and Garrett Fisher are his children. I was like, "Wow." Dave's got. I mean, that's some. I mean, I see it. They don't even look the same. Are you kidding me? What? They don't look the same? Sean says they don't even look the same. What do you mean? They're both Mexican. That's what else do you need? They both have thick hair. All Latinos look the same. Yeah. That's not true. I know you put question mark cross fat. Latino, the breadth of different Latinos because of the Chinese influence. I mean, they're just Chinese who were raped by Spaniards. Man, they got a whole. I mean, Dave looks nothing like his brother, like nothing. Fisher is Mexican. I mean, he's from Stockton. Garrett, I assume him and Lauren are Mexican. They both have great hair, nice teeth. Garrett got to train Rick Ross. I think I don't know if that was through Dave, but that was quite the hookup. Jose Mendina. Jeez, is that really you, dude? We definitely do not look all the same. Yeah. Some of you motherfuckers are straight Chinese. Look at Pool Boy. He's fucking Chinese. His genes are expressing like 90% Chinese. Is that really you, dude? Holy shit. You look, I hope you're an actor. You look like you belong in like the revamp of Colors 2026 edition. I wish Taylor was here so he could do a voice for you. That's me. Damn. Yeah, you just need some fucking pock marks and a knife in your hand. Your fucking acting career will skyrocket. He looks like the kung fu trainer in Napoleon Dynamite. I dated a Mexican girl and everyone thought she was Asian. She is Asian. The whole thing. They are fucking Asians. That's what they fucking are. It's so crazy. It hasn't even been that long. I was watching a whole thing. The guy who fucking invented the word Aztec. It's like they weren't even Aztecs. Like he made that word up because whatever they called themselves was too fucking hard to say. And it's not even close to the word Aztec. Like, yeah, dude. That's why all this shit, Native American shit and who was here first and we're on stolen land. It's like, shut the fuck up. Where do you want to start history? And you start it wherever the fuck you want.
Be freaking kidding me. You used the N-word in class. I want you to explain to the audience exactly what happened.
I was walking around my classroom, pacing the room, and I overheard this conversation between these two girls, and they were talking about the book To Kill a Mockingbird. And they're currently assigned to read that in their English class. And they were talking about how their teacher makes them skip over a certain word. We all know what the word is,
Sure.
right? It's the N-word. I won't say it here, but
Sure.
It's the N-word. And I just thought that's silly. And so I calmly just expressed my disagreement. And a girl asked me point blank in front of the class, well, if you were reading the book, would you say the word? And I sort of laughed, but I said, of course. And right then a boy whipped out the book. He had it on the
If you're reading the book, would you say the word? Well, first of all, you don't read out loud. So like I'm saying in my head right now. I just said it 3 times in my head.
exact page. And he said, okay, then do it. And so I took the book and I wanted to display for my students that you can read books honestly. You shouldn't have to fear the consequences. And let's just undo this lie you've been told that.
How would you skip a word when you're reading it if you're reading it in your head? I don't even know how that's fucking possible. It doesn't even fucking make that. What the fuck is going on with our world?
If you're white or whatever, that you
black kids, when you read that word in your head, you don't have to skip it.
Can't read a book. I believe as an educator, it's my job to help facilitate critical thinking. And I tried to make it a lesson about context versus intent.
Yeah.
You know, it's the intent of our words that really makes something racist or not reading it out of a book. And so I was
not reading it in your head even.
Secretly recorded, and that video made its rounds, and now I'm facing the loss of my job.
He was secretly Mahmoud secretly recorded him. Mahmoud. They had a secret meeting and they got rid of Taylor Self from the CAC. Not because he took peptides. No, not because he took peptides. That's not why they got rid of him. No, not because he's vulgar and crass on Kill Taylor, but because Dave and him are fighting over me. We got to the bottom of it last night. Yeah, the woke destroyed him. So then I said the N-word in front of the entire class. And shit, after that, I lost my job. Oh shit. And you know that guy. You know that guy is a fool I mean, he was a fool libtard. I wonder if he's red pilled now. Someone asked me if the other day if Scott Schweitzer's red pilled now. But I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Hello? Caller? Oh, caller, hi. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Is this Mahmoud?
Hello?
Mahmoud!
What book are they talking about? Are they talking about
They're
To
talking
Kill a
about-
Mockingbird?
Yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird. They got some racial slurs in that one.
Dude, that used to be the best in like 6th or 7th grade. You set your buddy up to say the N-word in class in front of everyone. And he
Oh,
has no fucking clue that it's coming.
let me guess what state you were in. You were in Louisiana.
Nope.
Alabama.
I'm in the worst state. I'm in the worst state in the United States of America. Maybe top 3.
Massachusetts.
Close.
Connecticut.
Yep, done.
Wow, I'm a boss. I'm a boss, nigga.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking
Holy
good.
shit. California was my next guess, but that would have been too easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Too easy. Wow.
I'm probably the only listener from Connecticut, to be honest.
My show's banned in Connecticut.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. What did you think of Haley?
I just turned on the podcast like 10 minutes ago, so
When I there were so many things I wanted to bring up. There was this incident that happened with her. I don't remember where we were, but we were watching her exercise, and she started eating again, and she's obviously her health has come back and she's flourishing, right? You can see it in her skin and in her demeanor and in her whole body. And we were watching we were watching her work out, and Caleb said, "Oh, Haley's tits are growing in now." Right. And that's like the sign that she's like healthy, right? Like she's eating and her tits are growing in. And because that's where women store fat, right? On their ass and their tits. And we got this note saying that by commenting on her tits, she might commit suicide. I wanted to ask her so bad if there was any like is that off limits, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I pussed out.
that's a tough one. I probably wouldn't fucking say that shit.
But after watching Austin fart in her house, the thing is, I think Haley might be so fucking cool and lax, and I think I probably make her uptight because I'm being uptight. Do you know what I mean by that? Like she has a really cool friend who helps sets her free, and I was not that person for her today. But it's okay. I'll try again. I'm not perfect.
Hey, I listened to the Daniel Brandon podcast before this.
Yeah.
Do you think she sucks?
At CrossFit or Dick? Or as a person?
Just overall, like, would you want her as a friend?
No. Maybe as like a distant friend, but no. No. It's like she would. I think she's like probably like raising a kid is like it's like adopting it's like adopting a 6th grader, and that's like that. You know what I mean? Like the lack of logic. I would struggle with. It would be a full-time project. Like the amount of unfucking she needs in her thinking and her sequencing would be a lot of work. And the reason why is because you see her and she has so much fucking potential, and you'd be fucking racking your brain why she's not taking advantage of it and she's sabotaging her shit. That would be the hard part. You fall in love with her and then you see she's hurting herself, and it would be so fucking hard to deal with. Wait, sorry. Say that again. Say that again.
What's up?
Oh, say that again. Go ahead.
I didn't say anything. I thought
Oh,
you said something.
oh.
My bad.
Yeah, but I mean, but like, I love watching her move. Her fucking body's fucking insane. I like her swagger. There's like a million things like I like about her expression. You know, like she's like a low rider. You know what I mean? Like I've always wanted a low rider with hydraulics and shit, but you know that shit's in the shop like every week, and fucking you're always having to clean the rims and like it may pull the stereo out so no one's. It's just a lot of work. You know what I mean? It's just like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But I love her.
Yeah.
Like I think she's like, you know, it's like she's like a praying man. I look at praying mantises and I'm like, holy shit, this insect's so fucking amazing and so vicious, but it's also so fragile. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking stick. If you flicked them like this, he'd fucking be toast. Or like tarantulas. Spiders are like that too. They're so amazing and crazy and wild, and they have such fucking potential to fucking kill and do badass shit. And yet you just could, like, they're fragile. They got 8 legs and they break easy. She just breaks easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't break. You couldn't be my friend and break easy. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I'm like straight up with my friends and like tell them when they're being a fucking idiot or some shit like that,
Yeah.
they always say, cool, I appreciate it. I feel like if I tried to do that with her, she would get mad at me and probably, you know, like shun me as a friend. That's just kind of the vibes I get off her.
And maybe it's also like along that line, like the motif of what you're saying. I need like really high levels of trust so that the relationship can grow fast. And I think she probably has serious trust issues. So connecting with her is a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Are you a cop?
Yeah. No.
Oh. I thought I heard a cop radio. Are you being arrested?
No, I'm not being arrested.
Oh.
Fireman.
Oh, awesome. All right, same thing. Hey, one of my buddies who's older, is went to the fire academy, finished top in his class, you know, got turned down for a bunch of fucking jobs because he's a white dude. Those stories are absolutely crazy. But basically, now he's applied in the city where the firemen are also the cops, and it's a big city. It's not like it's a little city. Is that normal? Is that rare? Have you heard of that?
What do you mean the firemen or the cops?
Like, so he applied.
Do they just have like a volunteer fire?
No, it's a huge, super wealthy city with probably like 200,000 people. And they, when you become a fireman, the first thing they do is they send you to the police academy, and you do both. You're capable of doing both.
Dude, fuck that.
Oh, someone just guessed what city it is. A cop just guessed what city it is. Blade just guessed. Yeah, Sunnyvale. Yeah, Sunnyvale, California. Holy shit, Blade. You know your shit.
Sunnyvale, California?
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't imagine doing that. Fuck that.
You ever spray it? You ever go to a scene where there's a dead person, there's blood everywhere, and then as the fire department, you got to like wash away all the shit. They're like, "Hey, will you hose down all that blood?" And you're like, "Yeah, no problem." And you just turn on the hose, and you're just spraying flesh and shit everywhere.
If you're a cop, you would have to figure out who the fuck did it after.
Right. No. Oh, here we go. No, they're cops. They're cross-trained. They patrol the streets and keep their fire gear in the back. They're cross-trained. Oh, that city's only like 5,000?
Hey, I gotta go. Nice talking to you, though.
Okay,
bro.
bye. Thank you. Sunnyvale population. That city only has 5,000 people. Are you serious? No, 151,000. What did I say? 200,000? Well, so we're both right. You said 5,000. I said 200,000. But I mean, it's also in there. I mean, you could say it has 500,000 people. I mean, it's in there with. I mean, there's fucking 1 million people that live. You know. I wonder what the average Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale is one of those towns where they just pick up the homeless people and just like they don't allow them in there. The average household in Sunnyvale makes 181,000 a year. Yeah, those are the poor motherfuckers there. You ain't doing shit there with 180 grand. The average annual household income in Sunnyvale is $245,990, while the median household income sits at 181,000. So the average is you just take all the people who work there, the households. So let's say there's 1,000 households. You add up how much money they make and you divide it by 1,000. And the median is half the people who live, half the households there make above 181,000 and half the households make below 181,000. For people who don't know the difference between median and average, there are some rich motherfuckers who live there. So that's that. Did Blade say anything else about? We had a few from there in my my academy class. Okay. Yeah, 180. Rich as fuck, but anyway, poor. Yeah, you're poor. If $180,000 ain't getting you shit in Sunnyvale. So there's that. Mr. Reed. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Mrs. Reed. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. This is my yearly call-in so people don't actually think I have an Asian accent.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Breaking stereotypes
course.
everywhere on the Sevon podcast.
Exactly. So my emoji is just a fake picture of an Asian lady. It's not really me.
Hey, I want to tell you something just between me and you, since I have you here. I kind of need to get this off my chest. In my mind, when I think of Haley and Austin, they don't have sex. Do you know what I mean? In my mind, they're just kids. Yeah. And so like maybe they've kissed or something.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like they're too perfect. It's almost Rich and his wife. It's like they look too perfect to do anything like that.
Is that like in your head too? Like when you think, oh, they're dating. Oh, that's so cute. They probably went to the movies and like he kissed her.
They hold hands.
And then they both blushed. He kissed her and then they both blushed.
Oh gosh. Well, the reason I wanted to call is my family did Train with Rich this weekend. So we were at Mayhem and
he still does that? He still does that? That's awesome. I didn't even know he still did that.
Yes, yeah, he does. And it's funny because we have always wanted to send David to go there. And this one just happened to fall on the weekend of Maddie's 17th birthday. So we made it like a family thing. And my son, David, and Maddie all got to do Train with Rich. So we saw. Sorry?
No, sorry. Go on. And you saw what?
So we got to see Haley. And if anybody's like on the fence of doing it, it's totally worth the money, the weekend, everything. You have so much access to. I mean, Rich just like literally hangs out and works out with them the entire weekend. Austin would jump in. I think Paige Powers jumped into some workouts, and on Saturday they did a couple workouts at the gym, and then that afternoon they went and took him to Rich Senior's pond that everyone sees. Like,
that's awesome.
Right, and they got to do like a swim run event there with a barbecue, and see the barn that Rich started off at that we saw. You probably helped film some of those videos of him and I think Hobart and on the rings. And
I didn't help. I did it, Judy. I didn't help. I did it.
So sorry.
That's
sorry.
Okay. That's all right.
So yeah, and then so like my daughter got to meet Haley the first day, Friday. She just got out of a workout, and like she said, she is looking really, really good. She looks like a Norwegian princess or something. I don't know how to explain it. She literally looks like a superhero.
Yeah, the picture you sent me of her and your daughter and her, she looked beautiful. She looked like a powerful woman.
Right? And that was like right after a workout. And
yeah.
So that was cool. And then
it's great. It's kind of like because we've known her so long, she's like a surrogate child, like a surrogate daughter, the daughter I never had, from far away. And it's like nice to see her. She went through her winter period, and now it's summer for her, and she's blossoming. She's bearing fruit. And Austin's trying to get,
She's
and Austin's trying to fondle that fruit.
she's flourishing now. I
Yeah.
wish now looking back, I wish we would have videoed them because we did see them doing some Metcons together, like stacking boxes and all, but we didn't want to like disrupt them, so we kind of like just scurry past them. But we did see them work out a lot together. And at the Q&A on Sunday, people were asking Rich, like, you know, how are all your athletes looking and all that. And he did say something about, he kind of went through everybody like Jorge and Roman, and he kind of went through, and it was neat hearing his perspective, how he was saying Roman is so stuck in his way in terms of like schedule, and when he does everything that sometimes the games throws him off. And when he talked about Austin, now looking back, I'm like, oh, maybe that's what he meant. He said, Austin, he's looking good, blah, blah. But as long as Haley doesn't smash him, because I think they meant like, because they're probably doing like Metcons like crazy. But I wonder if there was like another meaning to that. He's like, as long as Haley doesn't smash him and like, you know, overwork him in terms of doing too many workouts, which so.
No one's really talking about Roman much right now, I feel like. Usually I feel like there's a ton of hype around him. I don't know why. Him and Adler, it's kind of like there's not a lot of hype around him.
Yeah. We didn't see him much around. We saw most everybody else. We saw the teams and all that. But yeah, I don't think I saw Roman at all. I'm going to have to ask. But yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had
So
fun.
that-
Thanks for plugging Rich's camp.
Of course, yeah. That's what I was going to say is please, like, go ahead. Stop. I saw. Yeah, but I wanted to say, if anybody's on the fence, a lot of the husbands there, it was like gifts from their wives and all that type of stuff. So, yeah. So do it whenever it comes up next. I'll do it with David for sure in the future.
Are you going to the games, Judy?
I am, and that's one reason I didn't do the train with Rich, because I was like, oh, it's kind of a lot of money to spend that quick for. So
Is Dougie going with you?
yes, he is not. No, he'll stay back.
Oh.
He'll stay back.
Who are you going with? Your daughter?
No, I wish. No, her name's she's in the chat a lot. L1 Mal. It's my CrossFit friend that we took like the L1 together and all that. So her and I'll go. I think Jody Lynn's gonna meet up with us.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I hope I can see you. I know you guys are gonna be busy, but I'm
No, you'll see us. You'll see us. We're gonna. There's first of all, there's only 13 people going to the games this year. We'll probably all sit together.
Yeah. All right, I'll try to sneak over by you. We have seats, but maybe I'll try to sneak down by Sarah Cox's box.
Awesome. All right, dear. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, bye.
One of the original. She's indigenous. This country belongs to Judy. Pat Lange. Haley just looks like an adult now. Looks happy, confident, beautiful. Great to see her thriving. Says Father Lange, the 3 daughters. My wife is the coolest. Pretty damn cool. I agree. Yeah, when people talk like that, it fucking irritates the shit out of me. Sorry. I'm looking at a text thread. Like somehow I'm supposed to be flattered. I don't listen to any other podcast but yours. Oh, cool. Thanks. Lucky me. Like, hey, all you have to do is say, hey, I listen to your podcast. You jackass. I don't listen to any of your, I don't, I'm not, fuck him. Douche. All right. I missed Avi's skate session this morning. He left at 8:30. I really wanted to go. My wife took him. It sucks that it's so early. I think I'm going to get off now and go over there. I drew this giraffe. This is me. This is a self-portrait. Jake Gazan says, what's up with the giraffe behind you? I drew this. Supposed to hang in my office. I got a bunch of artwork in here that I did. Yeah, I drew that. That's me. That's me and a giraffe, like as one creature. And then that's me over there as a human being. And I have a bird of paradise. My penis is a bird of paradise, and I'm trying to lure honeybees with it. You know what I mean? I'll show you. I'll show you. These have been in here for like 2 years. I don't know. I need to put them up. You want? I have all sorts of crazy art. I used to spend a shitload of time drawing. I don't know how people draw without smoking. I used to smoke and this is another one. Some black mold is growing on it. That's why I put them in these frames. This is a Mexican guy taking a shit on a toilet. Anyway. Forgot about that one. That was 30 years ago. A Hunter Biden original. Maybe I should make prints out of these and sell them. Sevon's artwork. Holy shit. I need to figure out a way to make more money. Maybe Vindicate could sell them. Maybe Vindicate could sell them as shirts. Another one somewhere that's fucking absolutely nuts. See it. My office is a mess. I'm going to reinvent the show here soon. I'm threatening you guys. It's time. I was thinking it's been a year since Kill Taylor's been on, came around, and so that was last year's thing. And so I was thinking, how am I going to what is this, vector or PSD? I don't know what that means. Like the kind of drawing it is. I just did colored pencils. Just sat on the floor, go over to super hot chicks' houses and just sit on the floor and draw. Well, they get high on meth and coke and party. Yeah, it's time. I'm gonna redo my whole office. I'm gonna get a co-host in here every morning. It's time. It's time. I hear something. Hey. 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 What's up?
I got the shipment of my Toothian network.
Oh, that you're taking a Wadapalooza?
No, well, I mean, yeah, but in theory, hopefully, I'll be Where the fuck are my car keys?
Check in your jacket pocket. Check in your jacket pocket. From the jacket you were wearing last night. Look in there.
I wasn't wearing a jacket.
Oh,
fuck me. It's somewhere, right?
If you insist.
You think it's in the car? It's probably in the car. Yeah, and so we're I think I'm gonna bring some to the games. Well, I finally figured out the name of the gym we're gonna be doing that little pop up for Paper Street Coffee.
Oh, what's the name of it?
CrossFit Beyond.
CrossFit Beyond to get your Matoothian and Paper Street coffee.
Correct. Correct. So it was in my car. There you go.
Your keys were in your car.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's how it works sometimes. We'll only be there in the morning, so I think they're doing classes from 6 to 10.
Okay.
So we'll be there. You come pick up your Matoothian because, dude, I told you at Syndicate, so many people asked.
Where's the Matoothian? Hey, did you get the cinnamon also?
I got both. cinnamon and the original flavor.
Awesome. Holy shit, that's
So
rad.
you'll
Thanks for
be,
doing that, dude. That's really cool of you.
of course, man. It's just it seems logical, no?
Yes, it does, but it's still nice of you.
I just got to work on getting you like a little sign, like the original sign I have everywhere. I need to update it because I put the QR code to your newsletter. Remember when you tried doing that?
Yep.
So now I got to put it. I guess make another sign with the QR code for the Matuthian.
God, that sucks. I don't have a newsletter anymore.
You could always bring it back.
I could. I need people. I need people. Look at all these people coming out of the woodwork now. CrossFit said, I'll be your co-host. You're gonna drive here every morning and get here at 6:45. Be ready
You
to
getting a
go?
co-host?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I am. I mean, I want to revamp my entire office and like set up all my shit differently. And I want to have it like 3 days a week where there's like 2 other people in here with me and like we tear shit up.
Are your kids co-hosts?
Yeah, kind of, but like I don't. To be honest with you, like I don't. It's like when I have my kids in here, it's like I'm doing charity. Do you know what I mean? Like for my kids, it's like it's my kids. Like like
You
they
can't
should
go full.
they should come on for like 5 minutes every 2 weeks max. You know what I mean? They
Gotcha.
don't really offer anything except for a fucking few fake people who are like, oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. You know what I mean? Like like fuck the kids. Like I get it that
I mean,
I get it that I love the shit out of them, but like come on, like that's it.
I mean, they had a cool interaction
Look at Clock is
with
being
James
honest.
Sprague, no?
Yeah, Clock even said, yeah, but I did that for me and for them. It doesn't really like it doesn't translate into a good show. Like Clock says every month at the most. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it'd be cool to see what you what you I guess evolve the show into, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe in a couple of years as they get older. Like right now, I'm just like, it's just a filler.
It's you entertaining them rather than them, I guess. I mean, they contribute.
Yeah. You're contributing by selling
But-
Matuthian.
I get
Relative to
I
that,
get
they
you.
ain't doing shit.
I get you. I mean,
Like
but-
if their
okay.
only value is to come on and call me fat, so like a few people in the audience can be like, I knew he was fat.
Oh, please. Yeah, sure. Definitely. I think you're not bad
Yeah,
from
maybe
what I've seen.
I should ask Haley if I have body dysmorphia. Should have asked her that.
I think everyone that does CrossFit or does some type of fitness has to have body dysmorphia, or else you wouldn't inherently do the fitness.
Yeah, fair enough.
If that makes any
Well,
sense.
when my kids are in the room and they're like, "Hey, dude, you're fat," and my wife's in there like folding clothes or watching TV, I've never heard my wife be like, "No, you're not."
Oh shit! Oh god, they fucking love the shit out of you. That's awesome. That's fucking hilarious. I was gonna say, oh, so the dude, I went to Proven this weekend for my monthly 12-hour stop in Nashville.
Yeah, how
Check
was it? Is it
everything.
crazy there? I wish I could be a fly on a wall in there.
Dude, bro, it's the energy that just comes off that place is fucking crazy. It's so fucking crazy. Like just picture you walking into a gym and you just see all these fucking high level athletes just throwing down. Like you take a class in the morning and then fucking you see Tio walk in, you see Colton walk in, fucking you see
Ricky go
half of Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, half of Australia walk in. Fucking during lunchtime, they're sitting down at Paper Street Coffee, just fucking either eating one of our wraps or our brand new sandwiches and fucking just trying to get food into their body because they're just outputting so much.
You saw you saw Gracie Walton?
Yeah, I saw everyone, but again, I'm there for, business stuff. I'm there for like trying to make sure everything is fine. We had 4 brand new hires because 3 of our employees left, including my GM. So that was fun.
Oh, wow. Just out of coincidence?
Yeah, I just had a coincidence. It's all good things. Like everyone's just moving on to something else, right? Like a coffee shop is you could only do so much at the coffee shop. Um, so yeah, we just 4 to 6 new employees that we needed to hire, needed to meet all of them, making sure everyone was okay, and then just talking to the new general manager that's going to take over.
Did anyone make the cut or not make the cut? Did anyone not make the cut after you saw them?
No, this was like probably the 5th round of cuts, basically. So like, there's been interviews, there's been in person, there's been trainings already. So the people that I met today or fucking Saturday, those are like the people that are 100% already in. It was more of like, hey, this is me. If you see me a lot, you have an issue. If you don't see me a lot, that you're doing good.
Oh, awesome! I like
that type of that type of thing.
I like that.
But dude, it's really, really cool. It's really cool seeing what they're doing out there. I'm not sure what other training camps are doing. Obviously Mayhem kind of doing the same thing because they got a shit ton of athletes. But even just going there and just seeing Colton, right? Because he's a homeboy, so we get to like shoot the shit, and I get to talk shit to him. He gets to talk shit to me, and just kind of give him a little bit of like that stress relief because fucking everyone there is just like at 100 RPM, just going for it.
Yeah, Tia looks absolutely amazing.
She's amazing. She's fucking an amazing human being. I still can't believe that I speak to you and speak to her and speak to half the people I speak to. It's fucking crazy.
Yes.
It's fucking
She
crazy.
looks, yeah. Did you spend any time in there watching them work out?
I see them work out. I can't say I did, to be honest with you.
Hey, I heard Chris Ibarra works at the cafe. Is that true?
No, he would get a job. I would hire him if he wanted a job.
All right.
I would hire any CrossFitter. I would hire you. I'd teach you everything about coffee. I would hire you on the spot because I already know that you're a fucking hard worker.
Just imagine Chris Ibarra there, and all he wears is a pair of Speedos and like an apron.
I don't know if that would go against Paper Street Coffee dress code. You'd get burned way too much. I can't have that happen. That would be no. It would sell a decent amount of coffee, but the liability there is crazy.
Chris, you got to take one for the team.
It's just I can hire him as like a sign guy and like go out there and like flip the signs and stuff like that in a Speedo. I'll do that. But yeah, no, it's you know what you just reminded me? Oh, fucking shit. Travis just texted me about those bikini coffee shops.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? That's just a cash cow.
Is it really? Those do well? You're talking about the booth where you roll up there at 6 a.m. and there's some fucking skank with big old titties giving you an espresso?
Yeah, dude, I went, when was it? Like 2 years ago, I went to Seattle and they had one right next to a Costco.
Bikini.
And I was like, holy shit, it's like $8 for like a 10-ounce cup of coffee. Those are the type of prices I should be charging.
Oh, shit, they have them in California.
I'm sorry that I opened the door and reminded you of that.
Yeah, bikini coffee shop. Yeah, it's like a Hooters, but coffee. They even have the same color as Hooters.
The one in Seattle was not Hooters, I'll tell you that much.
God, it must be so disappointing when you get there and you get some ugly chick.
I've only been once, but I'm sure that happens more than not. But you got to think about it. Like the people who go there are probably like construction workers and all that stuff that they have to be up early. So they just, I guess it's cool for them.
Yeah.
I might have to start a new branch of Faber Street Coffee, call it something else.
Hey, there was this coffee shop on my house in Berkeley, and there was a girl who worked there, and her tits were so big that like you could see them from the back. Like when she was making coffee, like you could see them on the sides, from the back. And she always wore like these like sundresses. It was fucking nuts. But I got coffee there because of her. Like even if I didn't want a coffee, like I just go in there and order something just so I could see them. Just be like, holy shit. And she didn't, and her face was fucked up. Her face was, and listen, I can appreciate a face, but this face was fucked up, but it didn't matter. Oh, she made Allison's tits look tiny. She made Allison's tits look tiny. They were crazy. They were real.
Damn,
she was like some hippie
that's-
chick. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. You could burn those in a
Yeah.
coffee shop.
Yeah.
You're not aware of your surroundings, just destroyed.
Yeah. It was nuts. Oh, Graciano said he'll work the booth.
Oh, dude, I would definitely hire Graciano in a second. Yeah, if you guys are coming to the games, and you see me walking around or just whatever, just stop me and I'm gonna give you some free coffee. Like I'll have a backpack with a bunch of shit in there that I'm just gonna be giving away. I'm not gonna really promote it, obviously, other than here. So if you guys are there, you guys see me, just be like, "Hey, what's up, Gabe?" And I'll probably give you a little sample of a coffee that we haven't released yet.
Oh, that's cool. All right. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, marketing.
All right.
But yeah, I'll if anyone wants any Matuthian CrossFit Beyond, I'll be there from 6 in the morning to 10 in the morning, and then other than that, I'll be enjoying my first CrossFit Games as a spectator.
Hey, what
Unless
day?
you guys need anything.
What day do you show up?
Well, I'm picking up half of Europe apparently. I have a few people I'm picking up Tuesday through Thursday, and then driving up. I know Peter needed a ride, so I told him like, "Hey man, if you need a ride from Philly, just let me know."
Yep.
And it's like 2 hours away. I wouldn't even mind like driving him up if it needs to be up there, dropping off my espresso machine, and then coming back down.
You're bringing an espresso?
So-
to do at the gym.
Yeah, I'm bringing the whole thing. So I'll be there officially Thursday. Did Jenny tell you what I invited her to?
No.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, maybe
It's
maybe I did. Is it a meeting?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Can't wait to hear.
All right, I'll talk to you guys.
Bye.
See ya.
All right. Tell Pedro to remember his license this time. Yep. If you haven't seen the Dave Castro Weekend Review, that went up yesterday. Scott Schweitzer will be on in 15 minutes if he does his normal lunchtime show. I'll see you guys over there. Let me see. Is Pedro's game show on today? Coffee, pods, and wads. Today's the 22nd. He doesn't have anything scheduled. Wow, does Pedro even do videos anymore? Pedro, is your YouTube channel even active? What the fuck is going on over here? Andrew Hiller's got a couple new videos out. Hiller Fit. Let me see. Clydesdale versus the Queen. Who's going to win the CrossFit Games? CrossFit does three videos in the last 24 hours. They're all amazing. Thumbnails are great. You know what's crazy? That I've been noticing there's some chatter about Lauren Khalil and Hiller talks about her, and some other people have talked about her. Dude, there was besides me, there was a minute there where she was the hardest working person in the space, man. I don't know. I really admire her work ethic. I don't know, and now there's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe she still is hardworking. The thing is the I don't want to sound like a fucking like self-help book or a how to grow your YouTube channel book, but if you're not reinventing yourself, if you don't really truly understand what it means to be vulnerable or authentic, then you're just going to be doing the same shit over and over and over. And you know, a lot of the things I hear coming from her camp and her people talk about, like, journalism and professionalism and those kind of things. And I see what they're saying. I remember hearing all of that stuff, when I was in the 6th grade too, or 7th grade or 8th grade, when you start, you're doing the school newspaper and about not being biased. And I remember when the news didn't have so much opinions. And I totally get where her and Tommy and Shawnee and are coming from. It's not like they're saying anything preposterous or they're unrealistic, but if you're not getting the feeling, every time you go on the air that you're like skydiving and you're jumping out of an airplane. I don't know what it's like to jump out of an airplane, but I'm guessing it's like a fucking crazy rush. Or if you're not getting that feeling of like, holy that fight or flight, like if you're about to get in a fight, then you're probably not like you're not thriving. You know what I mean? Every time someone calls, like that call I took from Connecticut, I got a little rush. If you're not getting a little rush, you're probably not being authentic. You're probably not. I mean, Tommy called it hedonism and sensationalism. Maybe I I don't. I'm not planning it out to do that. I like telling stories. It's fun. I want people to have fun and be engaged and be stimulated. But I also have to be and check with myself. If I'm not like, "Oh, fuck, I can't believe I'm saying this," or like, "Wow, maybe that was too far," then I'm not really doing you guys a service. And I think you could do both. I think they could stay in their own lane. They don't have to talk about titties or talk about how it sucks that there's words that oppress people. They could even stay woke and push the um you know what I mean? You can still be an NPC and still get a rush, I think. I don't know. I wish I had some way of like helping her understand why she's stuck in a rut. It's so obvious. And like a great case study on it is it was about 2 years ago. I was thinking about calling Scott like a couple years ago and be like, "Hey dude," I think I told some of the boys this. Like, "Hey dude, you're working too fucking hard for not getting the results you want." You know what I mean? Like it's like taking care of a tree and for 5 years it didn't grow. And maybe he could explain it better than me, Scott can, because he's experiencing it in real time now. But, like, there's a point where you just have like, Hiller, texted me the other day, text group, and he goes, "Holy shit," I think he said, I'm not supposed to reveal stuff in the thread, but I'll reveal this. Uh, he said, "Scott's lit," or something like that. He gave, like, he said some word. I didn't really understand it, but it was a compliment. And what's happening is Scott is he'd have to explain it. This isn't true what I'm saying, but he's like letting go. He's like he's finding his voice. I know that that's not helping. It's all the words, finding his voice, being authentic, being vulnerable. But being vulnerable isn't what people think it is. Being vulnerable is almost like exploring your ideas in real time in front of people. It's not like sharing, like, of course, like sharing a story about how Uncle Buck fucking diddled you when you're 4 is vulnerable. But the kind of vulnerable I'm talking about is exploring who you are live in front of other people, like really dancing. And um, we're getting that from Scott. Yesterday on the show he fucking like almost cried and shit. And so he's always been a guy. I will say this about him. He had a good start because he's been a guy who hasn't even I always thought Scott was like too nice, but there is something interesting about him. He's not afraid to push back and express his ideas. But I've always thought, fuck, he's just too nice. But it seems like he's parlayed some of that niceness for Greg was explaining it to me like this the other day, not in regards to Scott, but he was explaining to me that liberals' ideology is like their apparel. They wear their ideology to try to be cool, like free housing for everyone. Yeah, it sounds cool, so it looks good on you, and it means you're a good person. But it's not thought out. It's not logical. You haven't really made yourself vulnerable and saying that. All you're doing is like you're just saying something that feels good and sounds good, and like in some sort of fantasy land it works. Or like, you know, idiots who be like, Elon could have cured all of the hunger in California if he would have just given that $44 billion to feed the homeless people instead of buy Twitter. It's like, hey, dude, that's not how the world works. Like, you're a retard. And so it's like we're seeing, after all these years, I never actually thought Scott would get out of kind of the rut that he's in or was in, but he's not in it anymore. And another interesting thing about what he's doing is he's surrounded himself by Beaver, which is interesting. I mean, I don't think he did that on purpose. You know, I surrounded myself with Cock and I guess Jenny. But all his cohort, like his posse's all chicks, all got twats. Scott and the twats. Oh, that could be he could start a band. Like he just surrounded himself with powerful twat. Anyway, I digress. All right. Yeah, Scott fucks. Yeah. He's fucking pulled. He's yeah. Cock and Jenny. All right. Yeah, there's one. There's some of that. There's some. Powerful twat too. It's kind of crazy. All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. I'll see you guys over at Clydesdale in a few minutes. Oh, did we find anyone? Any of my friends do live shows get with the program? Are they doing something? Shut Up and Scribble doing anything? Do they are JR and Taylor even friends? I heard JR and Taylor aren't friends anymore. I heard JR doesn't like him because he got kicked off the cat. Nope, nothing from Get With the Programming. Holy shit, their views are skyrocketing. Get With the Programming. They got 2,000, 4,800, 2,700, 3,400. JR did confirm that. Okay, yeah. JR's a total clout chaser. He probably just liked Taylor because he was on the gag. All right, I'll see you guys later. Trash day. Today's Tuesday. Or tomorrow's trash day. Got to take the trash out today. Talk to you guys later. I'm going to see if I can get, I'd say there's a 28% chance that Taylor and Hiller and I will come on today and update the Daniel Brandon situation. The twist it's taken is nuts. You won't see it coming at all. At all. Cash did bite a kid, I guess. That's the only thing I can tell you, but no one's sending me shit. Just Jenny, Hiller, and Taylor getting bombarded. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.